My first movie review. You gotta be shitting me. The Host. The Host is a book-to-movie adaptation from the same author who brought us the Twilight saga. Yes, the same person who brought us Twilight, Stephenie Meyer, has also brought us The Host. And that makes perfect sense because The Host is complete and utter shit. Now let me explain. So the story of The Host is that aliens have taken over the world and that they've possessed us. So it's kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And there's this one girl, right? She's part of the rebellion. And the aliens are chasing her and she kills herself. But then she's still alive. So they put an alien inside her. So what we have now is that we have kind of like a split personality kind of a thing. So on the one hand, we have the alien who's controlling the girl's body and talking, you know, as if she is the girl. And on the other hand, we have like this inner monologue of the actual girl and she's talking. So there's this really strange like contrast right there. And now this could be handled really well or really not. And it's just wasted potential. Honestly, I would have loved to see this girl go totally mental inside her own head and like totally snap at the alien, which she kind of does, but the movie doesn't really take it the full mile. It doesn't take advantage of that, and that's disappointing to say the least. So the way the story progresses, what with like this alien girl on the one hand and then a human girl inside her own head on the other, that could make for some interesting thing, but it doesn't. And then on top of that, we have like this teen romance bullshit going on. How do I explain this even? Basically, the alien girl loves this guy, right? But then the guy loved the human girl back when she was a human and not possessed by the alien. But now, like, they love each other, and because she's in her own body, she can't actually do anything about it. It's like a love square with a layer on top of it. It makes absolutely no sense. Not to mention, all of these characters are completely forgettable, except maybe the main girl, and that's really only because you remember that she has split personalities. You don't actually remember what those personalities are. The two love interests, totally forgettable. I can't even remember their names. I don't even bother to care. The person playing the main girl, she was in The Lovely Bones, I think. I don't remember what her name is. I mean, she did an okay job. She did the same job as Halle Berry did in the Catwoman movie. That kind of job. The one where you're given such a shitty piece of work that you do the best you can, but you really can't do the best you can because you're just not given something that you can work with. Also, the movie has this kind of Javert. I can't believe I just compared The Host to Les Miserables. Yeah, it has this Javert who's constantly pursuing the main girl because she escaped, like, from the alien world, right? And she's like going to like where the resistance is, yeah, because like she's friends with like the human girl or something, and that makes no sense, by the way introduced that, no sense. So she's going towards the resistance, and the Javert is chasing her, and the thing is, Javert in Les Miserables, yeah, I'm gonna compare this, Javert in Les Miserables has a clear goal. He has a personal vendetta with Jean Valjean, because, Jean Valjean, like, escaped from him, and now Javert, like, he is on this crusade of justice, and he has to get Valjean. The thing is with this person, this police officer person in the movie, we don't get that she has, like, this personal vendetta, that she has to do this for justice. All she really wants to do it for is just so that she can get to the resistance, and I guess that works as a motive, but honestly it would have worked so much better if it was personal, if we could see this personal relationship between the alien girl and the Javert. That would have been good, that would have been cool. I would have liked to see that. But this movie's biggest offense is that it's another teen romance movie that tries to take, like, fictional elements and mix it into it to make it more appealing, as like to bring in more of an audience, to fill the seats. We already had like what, 2 this year? There was Warm Bodies and there was Beautiful Creatures. I saw Warm Bodies, I enjoyed it. It was good. I was still like, alright, this is still teen romance and it's not where it should be, but yeah, it's a good movie. It has quality. I didn't see Beautiful Creatures. I heard it was alright. That's what I heard. I saw this movie. It's not good. It's teen romance, the characters are forgettable, everything that is awful in this movie that could possibly fail, everything that this movie could possibly strive to be and fail at, completely and utterly fails. And what I really just don't like about this movie is that it does have potential. I mean, it does have the potential to be something more than it is. The story could be something good. The inner monologue, like with the alien girl and the human girl, like inside, that could have been done really, really well. The Javert and the alien girl thing, that could have been done really, really well. Even the love triangle thing, honestly, If I'm going to be completely honest here, that has been done well in movies before. And if it had been done well here, I wouldn't have minded. If it had been done well in a way that I would have enjoyed it, and it would have worked that way, I would have enjoyed it greatly, immensely. Maybe it would not have been like my favorite movie of all time, but it would certainly not be complete and utter horseshit like it is now, because this movie is... it's awful. Alright, just to place things in perspective, if you're comparing it next to its brothers, like in the Twilight Saga movies, it's not as bad as Breaking Dawn Part 1, but it is worse than all the other Twilight movies. And I never thought I'd be saying this, but there is a movie that is worse than the Twilight movies. How ironic that it has to be another of Stephenie Meyer's works. So there you go, folks. That is my review of The Host. Don't see it. So, what did you think of The Host if you saw it, and if you did... I am so sorry. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Also, this is my first movie review. Go ahead, let me know like what you think. If anything could be improved, just go ahead and let me know. I actually have a funny story. I was going to review Jurassic Park 3D. That was going to be my first review. I thought it'd be nice, to have like a classic movie revamped, and make that my first review. But my friend was like, no, your first review gotta be rage-filled. Do The Host. Just do The Host. And I was like, I can't really argue. That would be funny. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what other reviews you want to see. Hopefully I'll be getting my Jurassic Park 3D review up soon. Let me know down in the comments below. This has been Handsome Jack with a movie review for you.